everyone, it's Chloe here and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my third video in this one look, one palette series. But today's video is going to be on the Morphe 350 palette, and I literally love this palette to my deathbed. Like, I feel like I'm going to use this palette until like I'm 85. It's literally amazing. I love it so much. It's just a range of browns and oranges and this is my go-to palette and I love it so much. Again, in the video I mention a lot of the time that I don't really review this palette as often as I did with the Nikki one or the Jeffree one, just because I've already used the 35p palette by Morphe a lot. I just already know how the Morphe formula works, so I already really know how this would work on my eyes, just because I've already used the 35p a lot of times. I still wanted to film this tutorial even if it flops. It's a great look, I reckon, anyway. But hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up, and if you want to know how I created this look, please just keep on watching. Okay, so to start off this Morphe 350 palette tutorial, can we just talk about this palette, please? Like, so I'm going to be doing a burnt orange look today, just because I feel like burnt oranges look really good with blue eyes. This is what the palette looks like. It's a bunch of oranges on this side, mattes, a couple shimmers, and it's just a basic neutral palette. So if you aren't a colourful person, I would recommend this palette, because this you could do any look with, dramatic or natural. So I'd recommend this palette to literally anyone. And for my transition shade, I'm going to be using this colour right here. This, like, they're all the same orange shade, but they're all going to be different. So I'm just going to grab this on a crease brush and pop that in my crease. And I'm using my light up mirror, so that's what the light is, so I hope you don't mind. Now, I can't really give you a full description on these palettes just because I love Morphe palettes in general, because I've been using the 35p palette for literally like a year, but it feels like 5. I love Morphe palettes so much. The review part of this tutorial isn't like up to scratch. It's because I've already used the 35p palette, so I can't really tell you guys what it is. I love the 35p palette to the moon and back, and I feel like I'm going to love this palette to the moon and back as well, just because they're very similar, like formula wise. Colour wise they're really not, but like the pigmentation and it's very easy to blend out, very buttery, very creamy. It's just what I want in a palette. But literally, I'm not sponsored by Morphe to do this. I just love Morphe so much. This is meant to be a transition shade, but I feel like this is going to be my crease shade as well. I'm just going to deepen it, just because I love burnt oranges on me. There's no fallout. Well, it's just a transition shade, so I can't really find any fallout. But there is no fallout as of yet, which I love. I love having palettes that have no fallout at all, because it's just amazing. Look at the pigment, like that's just like a couple swoops. The colours are very buildable. As I said, I've used the 35p palette a lot in my tutorials since I got it. Like the day of it, the day I got it, I think like the next day I filmed like 3 videos with it. That is my transition shade. Even though it looks like crease shade, it's pretty full blown. Again, I love oranges, so this is going to be a burnt orange inspired tutorial. So even though this is a transition shade, I'm still just going to make it not a transition shade. So it's going to be like a crease shade, because I can't really do much with it. I'm just going to darken it with this shade right here with just a pencil brush. This palette is phenomenal just because it's very neutral, and literally anyone can use it, because it has all the creams, the browns and the oranges, so literally anyone can create any look with it. And I feel like it's versatile for anyone, and I love that about Morphe. They make different palettes for everyone, and it's like amazing. Okay, so that is my crease / transition shade, I guess. So now I'm just going to add my lid shade, which is just going to be a very sheer light eye look, because the crease is so, you know, full on. So for my lid shade today, I'm going to be grabbing this shade down here. It is a white shimmery shade, but it's not as shimmery as like this shade here. So it's less shimmery, which is good for this look. I don't know why I keep saying shimmery, but I'm just going to grab that on a flat shader brush and put it all over my lid. But as I've noticed, when working with the shimmers in the palette, there's a lot of fallout, like the Nikki palette or something like that. I'm blocking you, I'm sorry. But that's just because it's shimmery. Like I've noticed with the mattes, it's not much fallout just because it's matte and you don't really, there's not glitter aspects of it in the shadow, so you can't really get fallout from it. Okay, so that is basically the eyeshadow. It's pretty easy, pretty simple. But I'm just going to go back into that transition shade that we did and put it in between the shimmery shade and the crease shade just to blend everything together. So guys, that is the eyeshadow completely done. Like, it's so easy. I used 3 shades out of an entire palette, but I still love this look and I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. So I'm going to do my eyeliner and everything off camera and come back to you guys with a full look and finish the video off for you guys. So everyone, this is the completed look. I have eyeliner on, mascara on. I don't have any eyelashes on because I really can't be bothered putting them on my face right now, so ignore that. But this is the finished look. I love burnt oranges, as I've said many times before. Living for this look. And this Morphe palette is literally to die for. It has all fingerprints on it, but let's ignore that, shall we? But I literally love this palette just because, as I said, it's very versatile for anyone, and I love how it's matte and shimmer. There is different versions of it. I think this is the original 35O. There's a 35O shimmer and a 35O matte, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is the original. It just says 35O on the back. But I literally love this. So I hope you guys enjoyed this fourth video. I don't really know how many videos I have with this series, but I hope you guys are enjoying this one palette, one eye look, I don't know what's it called, one eye look, one eye palette look, I don't even know what it's called. I hope you are enjoying this series. I love filming these because I get to talk to you guys about the palettes and everything I'm using. Again, when I said it in the video, I do apologize if I didn't really talk about the palette often in this video, just because I've already used the 35P and I already know how it works, so I don't really know how to talk about it if I already know how the Morphe palette formula works. But I still wanted to film this video just because it's literally stunning. But yeah, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up because that's how I know that you guys like these videos and enjoy them. My hair is literally a mess. If you guys like this video, please give it a like. If you are new here, please subscribe because I make a video, 2 videos every single week. All my social media links are in the description box down below. Spread love, stay positive, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Why don't you put that fucking phone down?